What it do, what it do? This is Alabama's own Woozy White Boy, and y'all tuned in to the Scotty P Show.
You dig?
Alright folks, welcome to the show. Made it out here to the beach finally.
Boy!
Ocean Beach, San Diego. Got a camera person over here taking care of us, man. Official
Paparazzi up in
superstar.
here. Hell yeah.
Angles everywhere. I got Vicky Logo in the house. Oh, Vicky Swags, that's what you wanted, right?
That's
Vicky
it,
Swags.
that's today. Vicky Swags.
Vicky
These
Swags
glasses call
today.
for something a little.
Bling bling. Here we
a-
got the Park and Popo, Mr.
Park and
Ybarra over
Popo.
here. Yay, yay. And we got Hosaw, Philly Phil. One rotation.
Yeah.
And your
Solamente
host-
uno.
Your host, yours truly, Scotty P. We had a decent week last week. We were all 3-1 in our picks.
Yeah.
All
Two
right.
of our actual teams lost. Two of our
Yeah.
actual teams
Coming
won.
for them scrimps.
Everybody was 3-1.
There it is.
Oh,
I knew it was coming. I knew it was
His
coming.
favorite
I knew it
dance.
was coming. Oh, now we're all doing it, huh?
The Tootie Tie.
Yeah, that's the
Tootie
scrimp.
Tie.
That's the
Oh,
scrimp
no
dance.
Tootie Ties.
A
Yeah,
tootie
the
scrimp. A
scrimp and the
tootie scrimp.
tootie.
A tootie scrimp.
Tootie
All
Ties is
right.
still living live and well here.
All right, so let's see if we can improve this week, man. See if the Dolphins can improve and actually win me a game. We'll have to see. We'll have to see how that goes. But let's start off with an interesting game to me. We got not interesting by the score, interesting by who's playing. We got the Rams and we got the Lions,
Yes,
which
we
is
do.
where the big trade happened this offseason.
Yeah,
That
it's
sent
huge.
Stafford to LA and poor Jared Goff face in the grass every other game. You get a detailed picture of it. Poor Jared Goff, man.
Poor guy.
I just don't see Detroit being able to do too much. Dan Campbell called Jared Goff out, so Jared Goff better come ready to play. I don't know if he can. YB, how you see this game going down?
I know. I think with what you said was perfect. Campbell called him out, and like when someone calls you out, you gotta either
Playing toesies with me, dude.
either fail or succeed. You know, and it's really hard for the Detroit Lions to do their best. But if we're talking about animals, I would say the Lions are better. You know? The Lions are going to be the Rams.
If we're talking about at the zoo,
But if we're
you
talking
know,
about football, I mean, the Rams
blue
are going forwards. First time Stafford's going against his former team, and he's going to want to ball out in front of them too. So for the fans, it's going to be a
out.
really easy win. I didn't write too much notes. It was just an easy pick for me.
Just wrote a W.
Yeah. Got a
W?
capital
For
with a
real,
circle.
man.
a
Like,
W is a W.
The Lions have a lot of defensive issues, so it's gonna be hard.
Yes, they do.
It's done. It's done. Rams, let's go.
Yeah.
We're rolling.
Rams, let's go.
Uncle?
I mean, if the Lions somehow manage to pull this off, it's definitely going to be an upset, not only of the week, but of the year. Like, the Rams are just better at all phases of the game. I really don't see how the Lions are going to pull this off. I mean, smallest of my notes.
That's
Rams versus Lions.
a lot of notes for that game.
Rams all
I'll tell you
day.
that.
I got Rams all day.
Got
Just
the Rams.
stop.
Vicky.
It's
Logo.
the Rams for me for sure. The Lions, I don't think they got a point last week. So, yep, going for the scrimps.
Going for the
for the
scrimps.
Easy
Put these on.
one.
These
Easy
look
one.
better on you.
Yeah, the sun's really killing me.
Okay.
now.
Those look pretty smooth, though.
Yeah.
Those are a little smooth.
They're actually blocking the sun. That, they weren't doing
Yeah,
it anymore. Yeah.
Morpheus
Yeah.
over here.
Matrix.
Yeah.
All right.
Just a little sliver.
Me as well. Taking the Rams. I'll conform with you guys on this one.
Conform.
Yeah. Jared Goff just can't do it. He's good. He might be one of the better players on Detroit, but that's just not enough to
not
even win a
enough.
game yet so far, much less come and beat one of the top 3-4 teams in the NFC. I got the Rams.
Rams, baby.
Second game, Philadelphia Eagles fly. Las Vegas Raiders. Raiders coming off that win against Denver. You guys coming off that loss to Tampa Bay.
Boo.
I look forward to seeing Jalen Hurts play this week. I hope he can put up some good stats. Get y'all that win. Hit Devontae Smith for a few good plays.
Mhm.
How you see it playing out, Philly?
Look, man, the Raiders won on emotion last week. I mean, they won with their interim coach, but
Rondo.
He's not
I
wrong.
think Chucky's in their brain this week. I'm not going to go through the details. Everybody knows what's going on with that. But, I mean, like I said, we're going to be in Vegas. The Birds have been on a mini bye week. We had 10 days off. I know everybody's clowning on Sirianni with his high school offense, and that, yeah, I don't know what the heck they're running. I don't know if they don't have the right personnel or he just actually doesn't know what he's doing as a play caller. But Lane Johnson is back. Actually, we're going to get some offensive line help. And, man, I got to keep believing that Miles Sanders is going to have a big game. They got to give him the ball. I mean, they got to give him. But I think, like you said, Jalen Hurts do a little better. And Devonta Smith is, I mean, they got to connect, man. They got to get it right. And I think in this 10-day period, they've been using their time and they just dumb it down a little bit. You know, the RPO stuff, like, come on, man. What are you doing? Stupid.
You don't like that? I think that's Jalen Hurts' strength.
I mean, but the plays they're calling for him are not suited. I mean, they're trying to do RPO with a West Coast offense hybrid, and it's not working out. It's not a true West Coast offense.
I think they're doing the best. I mean, with RPOs, especially with Jalen Hurts, the offense you can do with him, I disagree. I disagree, man. I think they're doing their best they can with the offense they can provide. So with Jalen Hurts, to give him those RPOs, that's excusable. They need to do that. You have to make offense available when there's no offense. Exactly, when you have no weapons.
He's got weapons.
I think, what weapons?
Devonta Smith. He's got Miles Sanders.
Hurts.
Dallas Goedert.
Hurts.
I mean, Jalen Rager's got to do something.
What about Chuba?
Oh, actually, I kept saying Chuba Hubbard.
It's Chuba.
It's Chuba Hubbard.
But
so.
it's better for
It's
you to
better.
say
I
Chuba.
realized that. I was watching SportsCenter. I was like, oh, Chuba. Oh, shit. Yeah.
We love that, by the way.
Yeah,
like, even me and Scott at home were like,
it's
Chuba
not
Hubbard.
It's Chuba, by the way.
That might be the show's
I
favorite
don't know,
player.
man.
Probably, yeah.
Chuba Hubbard.
Longer story shorter, I think the Birds got their stuff together this week. They're going to dumb down the offense a little bit. I think Hurts is going to have a big game. We're going to win. We're going to win big in Vegas.
Wow, you're confident.
Win big in Vegas. We're going to. It's going to be like 2-3 touchdowns. I know I say this
Are you
every
trying to
week,
convince
but-
yourself, or you just
What? Why are you bringing up old stuff? No, actually, fly Eagles fly, Birds in a landslide.
All right.
All right, big
He said
logo
in
in the landslide.
You know, I really just don't know anymore. Football is just unpredictable. It's ridiculous. I mean, you never know what's going to happen.
Yeah.
But I'm calling the Raiders just for their home team advantage.
Wow. I'm sorry.
Sorry.
I'm going with the Raiders. Somebody's got to. You got to make a choice, and you know it is what it is. I feel like
You're
it's a
picking
toss
your biggest rival.
and I'm going. I know Jen yells at me for that too. Like I should care about what a W is a W, especially when it's for the
A scrimp is a
or for
scrimp.
some money.
A scrimp.
It is what it is. What it is, and. Yeah, I don't really care about the other teams. If the Chiefs win all their games, why would they be worried about how somebody else plays? If you win every game,
But the
you have
Chiefs
done-
are winning all their
I know
games.
that means
Like, they're not.
means it's their
That's a
mess.
good point.
It's their fault. It's not anybody else's fault. It's their fault. They're not winning the games. Yeah, if we win every game, why should we ever be worried about what any other team is doing? We won. We did what we could do. If the Chiefs lose games, yeah, that's when you got to start worrying about the Raiders and the Broncos and everybody else in your division
Right.
because you're losing.
We
You
got a lot of
shouldn't- you shouldn't-
confidence. Look at it.
No, I don't. I'm just
from
saying
all,
it is
no,
what
I
it
was confident. He's confident. You're confident. We're saying there's a lot of confidence
yeah.
today.
I'm
Can
like,
you
it's
smell
a
it in
toss
the air?
up. I'm making a choice, man. I'm going with the Raiders this week.
And you love Las Vegas
I
itself.
love
so
Las
being a-
Vegas. That's my
Boop, boop.
yeah.
There you go.
And I'd love
Double
to see the
clinch.
Raiders stadium too. Yeah, I got a little
All right.
love.
Raiders
Little love
on
to show.
Vicky Skills. YB?
Yeah, Raiders did beat Denver in Week 6. Okay, they
He
did.
said, yeah.
But they're also very up and down, and there's a lot of turmoil in the office. Like he said, we're not going to talk about that. We're not going to.
We're not
We're not
reporters.
getting there on this
We
show.
can't afford lawyers, man.
Yeah. Jalen Hurts will come to you though. He will. He's doing his job. You know, regardless of the Eagles win or lose, he's doing his job. And there's no one can say otherwise. Eagles record, they played some of the best of the teams in the NFL.
Yeah.
Bucks, Chiefs, Cowboys, Niners. I mean, they played some tough
Downhill
teams.
from here. It's
So
not like we're
to
playing
play the
Lions or
Raiders,
nothing.
it's going to show where they are right now, actually. And I'm going to fly with the Eagles. Because I'm going to pick the Eagles too. Because Jalen Hurts
Interesting.
going to give it to
You
you.
get an Eagle talent.
Gonna give it to you.
Jalen Hurts going to give it to you.
So the pumpkin eaters / smashing pumpkins sticking together on this one.
Yeah.
Well, that's cool. Y'all stay over there. I'm with my Vicky Logo
That's
chick
right.
right here.
That's
Snap.
right. We play it true
Going
and
with
through.
the Las Vegas Raiders, man.
Okay.
Derek Carr has a
Oh.
big game. Waller's out there catching some big passes on that tight end. He's maybe the best tight end in the game, by the way. Actually, I think he plays
He's
wide
all right.
receiver half the time. He's all right. Shit. Big game from him. Big game from Derek Carr. Fuck John Gruden. Las Vegas Raiders. All right, so we got Miami coming off the loss to Jacksonville. Jacksonville had the second longest losing streak in the NFL history coming into that game. Miami
Respect
had
to
their
Lawrence.
quarterback
Respect to
back.
Lawrence.
History.
No.
Respect to Lawrence.
History.
Still had some receivers out. I just couldn't make the damn plays we needed to, and that sucks because we should be able to beat that team. Anyways, Atlanta had their off week. They were in London just like we were, but they were the week before, but they took their bye week. We didn't take our bye week for whatever reason. Had the option to, but we said, fuck it, let's go play in London and come back and play the next week. So we got the Falcons, who are sitting at 2-3. Still got Calvin Ridley sitting out there real nice. Got Kyle Pitts sitting out there balling. Our two best defensive players are out. Our two best receivers are out. And we still have no running game. Vicky, tell me you got them Dolphins winning this week.
Fuck your fucking Dolphins.
Oh my God!
Bleep that out. Bleep that out. Or
This
whatever
went
you
straight
gotta
rated
do,
R.
man.
This went rated R real
They
quick.
broke my heart last week.
She always picks the Dolphins too.
You know, all my picks just went to shit. I was upset. I do pick the Dolphins all the time. I'm always for the Dolphins. I had y'all last week.
Do it again. Do it again.
I always pick
Do
the
it again.
Dolphins. Had y'all last week, but them motherfuckers. I'm picking the Falcons, man.
Go
I'm
with the
sorry,
birds. The
y'all.
dirty
You're breaking
bird.
my heart.
All right.
You're breaking my heart.
Park and Popo?
I'm doing it just out of
Frog and
spite.
Popo coming in the house. Atlanta, like you said, they're coming off a bye week, but they're playing in 3 straight games of 1 scoring goals. So they almost have those games. So Falcons, they're losing, but they're barely losing. Falcons are doing a good job to compete. Dolphins have been losing while losing by a margin. Okay? Like you said also, their running game needs a lot of help. They need to pick it up.
They just need a running game.
They need a running game.
don't
Coming
have
after
anything to pick
coming after home to an embarrassing loss in London.
Oh. Heartbreaker.
Sucks.
Heartbreaker.
But I'm actually going with the Dolphins. I'm going with the Dolphins this week because I
there
have a
we
good
go.
chance. I have a good feeling, good chance in my spirit of picking that we're doing good, and I'm gonna go with the Dolphins this one though, even though against the odds.
All right. The favorite is against them.
Favorite is against them.
I would piggyback on like YB. Like they did suffer a heartbreaker last week, and the return. I mean, international travel definitely is going to take a toll on them. But like I said, Tua's back, 2nd week in a row, and he's got all his toys to play with. Jalen Waddle and Will Fuller are back.
Fuller's coming back up.
Yeah.
Good.
So they got those boys back, and their speed, I think, is just gonna. They got too much speed for Atlanta's D. And
For the way.
What?
Speak for the
Hold
way.
on a minute.
Atlanta's
I was like, I don't
defense.
even know
Atlanta's
what?
defense.
Oh, okay.
We don't have the mic. We don't have the headphones.
And then,
on. I
so
couldn't
you
make
know,
that
it's
out.
not like
we're all witnesses.
ATL
I
has
would run
Julio
through some
Jones
reason.
anymore because
Okay.
they dealt him away. So
Yeah.
Talk about him in
Stupid.
just a little while.
Stupid.
he could have made the difference. It's definitely gonna be a tight game, but I think Jones would have made a difference. But he's not there anymore. That being said, I'm swimming with the fishes.
Swimming.
Oh,
with the fish.
Yeah, Dolphins, baby.
I feel left out. Like I said,
Yeah, you're left out
spiteful.
already.
I'm still spiteful, man. I'm
The one time you go against them, they win. Watch.
Oh my
Watch.
gosh.
Actually,
Oh
they're
my-
mammals, not fishes. Just to clarify.
Yeah, if we're going
watch Ace
for the
Ventura,
animal, okay. Yeah, yeah. The
Lions versus Rams.
Dolphins
We're
and Falcons.
choosing animals.
You know?
But for the game, Scott, what you got?
Well, I just watched us lose to an 0-5 team who was like, I don't know, 2-14 last year or something. They lost their last 14 games or whatever it was.
It was their first
They-
win in 2 seasons.
They had, that's just so sorry. Parker's still out. No running game. Byron Jones and Howard are both out. Our 2 cornerbacks, our 2 all-star cornerbacks, Pro Bowlers, whatever you want to call it. They're going to get eaten up by Pitts and Ridley and Matty Ice. But the Dolphins are going to win it.
Hey!
Dolphins, baby.
That was a cliffhanger. Yeah, me on the edge of my, edge of
like
my
I did
beach
it.
chair.
And the game of the week again, at least in my mind, I'm sure in Vicky's mind,
It is, yeah. I just like that you
But-
say that.
Kansas City. I don't know why I'm calling them the game of the week. They haven't been playing very well this year. But they are still the Kansas City Chiefs with the same offensive squad. They even added somebody. I forgot who they added right now, but they added somebody else badass to that offense. And the defense, of course, isn't playing very well. And on the other side, playing at home, we got the Tennessee Titans. And them boys are going to run Derrick Henry up y'all's grill.
Yeah,
All
21.8 miles per
game.
hour.
yeah.
And Tannehill's going to be running his little play action passes. And they're going to eat y'all up. But can y'all?
Gee, I wonder what your pick is.
You wonder. You don't
I'm
know.
wondering.
You
I'm
don't know.
wondering. You got me, you know.
If you don't know,
Or
well,
the-
You got me twisted,
This-
girl. You got me twisted over you. Keith Swift?
Right.
No? Okay. So, Vicky Kicks.
So yeah, the Chiefs game of the week. Like that you're saying that, even though they're just not living up to their reputation. I mean, we had a tough time winning last week. The Titans showed out against the Bills. That was
Yeah, they
crazy.
did.
So I'm scary, but go Chiefs all the way. You know,
KC.
going with my team,
Chiefy.
staying strong. We got
Chiefy,
this.
Chiefy.
Like I said, we're just going for the W's. Sometimes you
What's
can't.
what's
you
like
can't
the
always get 'em.
the mannerism for the Chiefs? Like, is it
Oh yeah, it's
Tomahawk
that. Yeah.
chop.
Oh.
just like your Atlanta?
Atlanta Braves, yeah. Florida State
Yeah.
Seminole.
Well, we got this awesome. I think it's Tech Nine wrote the Red Kingdom song. Me and Jen play it at the barbecue all the time. Red Kingdom, you know.
Oh yeah, I know.
Oh
I
yeah,
do
it's
wanna
dope.
hear it now.
It is dope. Yeah, it's really good. We play it. They got it on the jukebox finally at the barbecue. We blast that shit all the way up to 40, and
Like the intro to
There
every
you go.
game.
Yeah,
Right before
yeah.
kickoff, play that.
Jen goes
So
over there
do
with her
do you
$2.
feel like after this game this week that you're gonna be playing that song?
Oh yeah, well, all day, every day. Oh yeah, we stand strong. Just like he sticks with the Eagles.
She said with a snicker.
He does.
He
I
keeps
said snicker.
He keeps saying the Eagles are gonna win.
Hey, say what you said, man. We all heard it. We all heard it.
He keeps
West
pick-
Virginia.
hey,
Mountain
hey.
He keeps
music.
picking the Dolphins. I mean, seriously.
No, he went against them last week.
I know, but he.
No, I
And he-
didn't.
he
2 weeks ago,
he-
sorry.
2 weeks ago.
Yeah, he keeps
won.
picking the Dolphins. So
Yeah, I
we're
think-
riding.
think I'm
We're
about 2
riding.
and 4
We're
because
the
of the
ride
I
or
went
die
for the Dolphins
type.
too, though.
Yeah, we're the ride or die type for our teams. I'm picking them all day. Ride
Are you
or
in last
die.
place?
No,
Yeah, you are.
in
Yeah,
our
you are.
division.
No, are you in last place in your picks?
Oh, in with us?
Yeah. Hey, tell him. No, I'm tied for third. That's what you gotta tell him.
Clever. That's all right. That's all right. This is Vicky's a comeback queen.
I will say with the Chiefs,
queen.
despite the concerns
squirt.
with your guys,
Hi.
Tech
that
guy.
too. That too.
Call the tech guy.
Go ahead.
I
yeah.
will say with the
Sorry.
Chiefs, no, it's all good.
You're good.
Despite the Chiefs, with their
With
concerns,
the Chiefs.
despite their concerns, you know,
I don't. We have.
the
some
Chiefs are
concerns.
still ranked top 5 in yardage and in points. Defense is questionable, like I said 2 weeks ago, and it hasn't changed. The problem is both teams allow too much in the passing game, So Henry will do his thing, but because they're going to expect him to run the ball so much, I wouldn't be surprised if Tannehill and Mahomes put up big numbers. Wouldn't be surprised at all. I think Tannehill might compare himself with Mahomes as far as this game goes to have the same amount of stats for passing yards. It's going to be a really close game. This is the game of the week. We've all said it. But I'm going Chiefs.
Oh,
I knew it
we
was
get cancel
coming.
culture.
Oh.
We're independent, dog. We can't get canceled, man. We own everything.
Yeah,
This
we do it our
whole
way.
thing. There's-
All right, man.
Well, the only way you get canceled, you cancel yourself.
They gotta take our phones. They ain't got no money or deals or anything.
I was going to say, we almost canceled it.
We almost canceled
We
it.
almost canceled ourselves.
We can only cancel ourselves.
Blooper reel.
Cancel culture is real.
Hey, what's up, Philly?
That
And then-
being
and then we
said-
cut to the
That
first
being
5 minutes of the
said.
recording. Oh, and that being said,
That being said, this one is big. This is the 55th meeting between the Chiefs and the Titans. Well, actually, used to be the
why
Houston
did you
Oilers
know that?
back in the day.
Why-
Because
So,
he did his
yeah.
homework.
Homework,
Did
girl.
you?
So
Did you?
I didn't know that was important.
Kansas City has an advantage, 30-24.
It's all important.
Why are you stepping on my
It's-
notes?
It's his notes.
Why?
I don't know. I didn't know they had birthdays.
You just teabagged my notes. Why you gotta teabag my notes?
Take
It's
a chill.
a 50-50.
You look at it as a
chill.
claim.
You need to chill.
So we can all laugh for a minute. And so it's our 55th anniversary of the Titans versus the Chiefs, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah.
Today we brought a cupcake and a candle.
I mean, Derrick Henry is a beast and all. I mean, he balled out last week.
Yeah.
But the Chiefs actually made some upgrades. They added some new additions
Ooh.
on the D line and in the linebacker core. So I think they're pretty stacked. I mean, they can try to run. That's all they have is Derrick Henry. You know what I mean? He has to have a great game for them to win, and I don't think he's going to reproduce last week's numbers. I think Kansas City busts ass in Nashville. Go Chiefs.
Hey-oh.
You got the upset,
Let's go.
Scott? What's
Well,
going
he
on?
said that Tennessee doesn't have anybody else other than Derrick Henry.
That's
I thought
why
they had a
I was
fellow
thinking this
Alabama
week.
player by the name of Julio Jones that plays there. I totally forgot
Where's he
about
been? Where's he
Julio
been?
Jones.
He's steaming on a stat sheet in a minute. They can't
Oh.
use them. They don't know how to utilize them.
No, I disagree.
Check it again. Better watch the game. Better watch the game against the Bills. That boy was playing.
Ooh.
I don't see my notes.
There
Flip
you
the
go.
page.
Scotty P.
I got the Titans.
You do?
Oh.
I got the Titans.
Okay. What a surprise.
Too much Derrick Henry. I was going to take
No.
the Chiefs, but your whole
It's a
whatever the
close
hell
game.
it
It's gonna be a
was.
close game. I know for a
It
fact
is.
it's
It's
gonna
going
be
to be
close.
crazy. Like
You
I
should be
said,
scared.
unpredictable.
You're way too
I said
confident.
scary.
You're way too confident. You should be scared.
Rewind, play.
I picked the
play
Chiefs.
I
said I'm
scary.
It's gonna
I
be.
said I'm
Oh, it's gonna
scary
be-
all
oh.
day.
You so
It's not
scary?
All
gonna be
day,
the
I'm
game.
scary.
Why are you so scary?
Because of the Titans. They're scary. Titans versus Chiefs, bro? Let's be real.
At 200
So when he
some
gave his
odd
homework
man.
about the year that they played in the
If we're talking animals, bro,
anniversary.
or if we're talking animals, it's a Titan and a Chief. Like, Titans.
All day.
No, the Chiefs.